guys, welcome back to Young Yoga with Sylvia. Today's practice will be focusing on varicose veins. Maybe sometimes you can see those twisted or enlarged veins especially in your calves or legs, and you feel soreness and you see your legs are swelling, and especially when you're pregnant or you are getting like aging, or if you stand or sit for too long time, it might cause that. So some specific yoga poses can definitely help relieve those symptoms, but yoga is not a quick fix. It cannot treat the varicose veins. You still need to consult your doctor before you proceed this practice. For the yoga poses we're going to do today, so they strengthen and stretch out the muscles in our legs, especially our legs, because we always stand on our legs. It's the bottom part in our body. So when we're aging, the gravity is our most and biggest enemy. So we have to work against it. We have to work against the gravity. So the reason why you got the varicose veins, maybe because the valves in the veins is getting weak or damaged. So it cannot help the blood return to our heart, the upper body. So we will have a bad blood circulation, which will cause the swelling and soreness in the bottom part. So yeah, so today's practice will definitely help you relieve your symptoms of the varicose veins, and it's good for beginners. So we do need some props for this practice. You do need maybe a pillow or blankets if you have at home, any blankets, and a yoga strap if you have it, which would be great. And yeah, yoga blocks or some books. If you get ready, let's get started. So we're going to start at Tadasana mountain pose. So you may set your feet a little bit wider, like hip width apart, and relax the shoulders back and down, just away from your ears. Good. Relax your arms alongside your body, maybe palms facing forward. Just feel the grounding on your 2 feet. You can rock from front and back, just to feel the grounding, just to feel the contact part with the floor, and meanwhile lengthening your spine. Just imagine someone's pulling the crown of the head towards the ceiling. And focus on your breath. Just breathe naturally with your own pace without changing any pattern. Simply observe how your breath is now. Just maybe set intention into this practice. What brought you here? What you're gonna do and what we're gonna get after practice. Good. Now from here, inhale, lengthening your spine and raise your arms overhead. Reach the sky. Good. And exhale, bend your knees, dive all the way down to standing forward fold. You can bend your knees as generously as you can. Good. And stay here. You may grab the opposite elbows like ragdoll. You may swing from side to side. Then keep breathing. There's really good stretch on your calves and your thighs. If you feel too much stretch, you may just bend your knees more.
Good. And from here, you can bend your knees one after another, just to gently release and stretch out your hamstrings. Yeah, you can really feel deep stretch on your calves here. If you straight up your leg. Yeah, it feels good. And relax the head and your upper body. Just move with your breath. Very good. Let's do it a few more times here. Good. With next inhale, stay forward fold. Good. Now set your hands on your shin or on your thigh. Just adjust your movement here. So inhale, straight up your legs and push your upper body away from your legs, lengthening from the tailbones through the crown of the head. Keep a long spine here. Keep breathing. In this pose, also feel the stretch on the back of the legs, a long line here. Good. Deep breath in. Now exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Good. Now from here, open your arms, keep your knees bent. Come all the way up. Inhale to Tadasana. Maybe palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. And hands release alongside your body. Cool. So it's a half sun salutation. So we're going to do 2 more times here with each breath. So inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Good. Inhale, hands on shin. Push away from your legs, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. So inhale, open your arms, keep your legs bent. Come all the way up to Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Now one more time. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, dive all the way down. Keep a long spine, bend your knees. Good. To Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Adha Uttanasana. Keep a long spine here. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Good. You may do a rat dog here again if you feel you need more stretch out here. Good. Then we can just set our hands on the mat. Good. So take inhale, step both feet back to plank. You may drop your knees down if it feels too much for you here. And tuck your toes. Good. From here, engage and hug your elbows towards the midline. And exhale, slowly bend your elbows and come all the way down onto the mat. Maybe with control. Good. Now inhale, push up, baby cobra. Hug your elbows in towards the midline. No flexing out. Good. And exhale, down. And take an inhale, push up to tabletop position. And exhale to downward facing dog. Push your hips back and up. Yeah, push the back of the thighs towards the back of the room. Maybe you can straight up your legs, or maybe you just bend your knees if it feels too much on your hamstrings. Just listen to your body. Good. From here, you can bend your knees, paddle out your feet by bending your knees one after another. In this pose, you can also feel the stretch on your calves, on the whole hamstrings. Good. You can take a cleansing breath here. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. So deep breath can definitely help you release the muscles there where you want to release. If your breath is fast and tense, your body will also feel that way. So we do yoga, we move with our breath. Very good. Now from here you can drop your knees down on the mat. Good. Now untuck your toes, send your hips back, and sit all the way onto your heels. If this pose is called hero pose, Vidyalasana. If it's too much for you, you can get a block. Just sit on the block. But bring your knees a little bit wide. Good. Just to elevate your pelvis so you won't feel too much tension on and too much intensity on your quads here. Good. So stay nice and tall. Lengthen your spine. You can rest your hands on your thighs. And just stay here and breathe. Very good. Now from here, inhale, lift up your hips. You can move the block. That's coming to tabletop position. And now from here, you can come all the way down onto the mat. Good. You can bring your arms alongside your body. So from here, we're gonna you can rest your chin on the mat. Good. We're gonna do a half locust pose. So we're not gonna use our arms, we just use our legs. So inhale, lift up your right leg up. It doesn't matter how high you can lift it up. You just feel out the strengthening and stretch on your right leg. And exhale down. Then inhale, left leg up. Feel the extensions through your left toes towards the back of the room. And exhale down. Now inhale, right leg. And exhale down. Let's switch to the left. Inhale, left. And exhale down. You may do a few times with your own breath. Inhale, right. And exhale down. Inhale, left. And exhale down. Engage your legs, all the muscles on your legs. And inhale, right. Maybe hold here for a little bit. And keep breathing. And exhale down. Very good. Now inhale, left. And hold here for a few breaths. Now really engage your abdominal and lower back and your legs. Very good. Now exhale, release. Great. Now set your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, push up to tabletop. Good. Now exhale to downward facing dog. You may take a vinyasa here if you like. You can pedal on your feet. Good. Let's take a vinyasa together here. So move to plank. And exhale, you can drop your knees down. Slowly bend your elbows, come all the way down to mat. Untuck your toes. Inhale, push up, baby cobra. exhale, downward facing dog. Push your hips back and up. Engage your belly. Very good. Let's take a cleansing breath here. Inhale through nose. And exhale, let it go. Good. Now exhale. Drop your knees down. Maybe bring your knees wide. Let your big toes touch. So send your hips back. We're going to do Balasana, child's pose. You can place the blankets under your knees or under your hips. You can extend your arms overhead. You can rest your forehead on the mat or on the block. You can either bend your elbows, rest your forehead on your forearms. Find the best position for yourself. Just to release here, to surrender. Allow all the tension of your body to completely release. And keep breathing. And from here, when you're ready, slowly move your arms back underneath your shoulders. Inhale, slowly push up. You walk your hands forward, bring your knees together. Good. To tabletop position. And send your hips back. We're gonna sit on we're gonna come into staff pose. Plant your feet on the mat, bend your knees. So you can set your hands behind you, fingertips facing forward towards your feet. We're gonna do bow pose here, Navasana. So inhale, engage your belly, and slowly lift up your feet up. You may just stay here. Let your calves, your shins parallel to the ground. Good. It's a fabulous pose for taking the pressure off of your veins. And stay here. So it can definitely help the pulse of the blood to flow forward, to work against the gravity. Great. You keep a long spine here. You can bend your elbows. Good. Maybe option you can lift up your arms. Good. Or you may straight up your legs, but just option. If you feel your back is rounding, you may just keep a bend. Or you can set your hands on the back of the thighs for support, but still keep a long spine here. Engage your core. Very good. Now exhale, release. You may extend your legs out, shake it out. You just use your hand to massage your thighs. Good. And your legs, the whole legs. Ah, good. Maybe feel sore. Yeah, I feel a little bit sore too. So, and when you're ready, let's do one more time here. So bend your knees, plant your feet on the mat, place your hands behind you, fingertips facing forward towards your feet. Inhale, keep a long spine here. Good. Another inhale, slowly lift up your legs, your feet, your shins parallel to the ground or straight up. Find the best position for yourself, but still keep a long spine here. Option, you may lift up your arms or keep our heart center. Yeah, whatever you like.
Good. Stay here, breathe. Now exhale, slowly release. Great. Stand out and shake it out. Woo. Very good. Next week, you might need a chair if you have a chair. So I already bring my chair here, so for later use. Okay, so now we're gonna come all the way down onto our back. Good. So from here, you may hug your knees towards the chest. You may rock from side to side to massage your back. Great. And from here, you can use your 2 fingers to grab your big toes. Great, to happy baby pose here. You can rock from side to side too from here. Great. It's also a great pose for working against the gravity because your legs are elevated. Excuse me. Good. Now from here, bring our knees together. Now keep your knees bent. And from here, let's do half shoulder stand. See if you can use your core to lift your hips up and your hands gonna support on your back or on your hips. So let's try first. So inhale, exhale, maybe slowly lift up your hips and your hands on your back. Good. You may just stay here, whatever way you feel comfortable. You can bend your knees. Good. You can straight up your legs. Just keep engaging your core here and let your legs up. Maybe lift up your legs more. But see, your hands are supporting your back, so listen to your body, whatever way you feel comfortable. Good. Now exhale, slowly come down. You can bend your knees first. Good. Now slowly roll your body back and set your feet down on the mat. Great. Okay, now next we're gonna use our chairs, or you can stay if you have a wall beside you, because I don't have a wall here. So if you have a wall, or you may use a chair, we're gonna do a legs up the wall. So we're gonna this is our last pose for today, and also it's our shavasana for today. So you may, if you have a chair, you can move your chair closer. Good. Just let your legs lean on the chair. You can use your hand to grab the legs of the chair. Good. If you have a wall, that would be perfect. So you just lean your legs on the wall. Good. And just stay here. We're gonna do some flex and extension here on the feet. So take inhale, we flex the feet, and exhale, extend them. Good. Inhale, flex, and exhale, extend. So just do a few times with your own pace, with your own breath. Good. Just really engage your feet and your leg muscles here. Good. Yeah, so it's a very simple pose, but which is a great way to elevate your legs and let the blood flow flowing down upwards. Let the blood return to your heart and stimulate the blood circulation. So you can do this pose every day before bedtime. Or you can sleep this way. Good. Let's do one more time here. Now you may just release and let the legs up the wall. Just relax here. You may think it's a Shavasana, but with your legs released against the wall. And feel the blood flowing down through your legs. And feel less pressure on the veins in your legs. So we're going to end up this practice with this pose. Hopefully it will help you relieve some discomfort and soreness and swelling on your legs if you have this issue. Or you can do this pose just to prevent having this problem. So if you like this video, please click like. If you have any comments, please leave down below. Thank you for watching and practicing with me. From my heart to yours, Namaste.